free. You can choose not you. So like you go outside, you spray on a bunch of bug repellent every day, hit yourself some off, and chances are you won't get bit by a mosquito. Well, you can do the same thing with being media free. Tuning out all forms of media will make it so that you slowly start to peel or to remove all of the little ingenious, nasty, evil thoughts that have been implanted in your brain about, in particular, your health. And by the way, most of that, I'm not saying advertising in general is evil, but there is a reason that the United States is the only country in the world that essentially has a bunch of where it's legal
even
to run.
Allows it.
Right.
Yeah.
It even allows it. And do you think is there a collective benefit or detriment? I'm not talking financial. I'm talking psychological. I'm talking well-being. Is there a collective benefit or detriment to all those pharmaceutical ads that have been running for the last 25 years? Are you feeling more healthy and confident or less healthy and confident? Right. Of course, it's less. So one of the best ways, and now why am I saying this? If you guys listened yesterday, coaching call, and this was like sort of a conglomeration of a bunch of coaching calls, but this is the scenario. Early 60s, agent wanting to know, basically the whole bunch, if they're being honest, a whole bunch of things they wanted to accomplish in their lives, have slowly given up on what it was that their potential was, have slowly given up on living, essentially doing all the things they always promised they were going to do, just basically making it so that their life is going to result in them living underneath a staircase someplace one day because they're making it smaller and smaller and smaller. And so you think that, or you might believe that is the natural way of things, but it's not. You're just being manipulated to be more and more fearful and wanting to nerf your life up more and more because you're feeling more and more vulnerable. You're feeling less and less safe.
Less confident.
Less confident, exactly. And if you feel that tomorrow is not going to be better than today, if you're actually pessimistic about your future, there's no way in hell you're going to lose weight. There's no way in hell you're going to save money. There's no way in hell you're going to learn to do what you don't.
Because the million mosquito bites are winning at that
Exactly. Point. That's what you're doing. Boy, that was a good tie-in. We did good with that.
We did.
Yeah. All right. So you have another thing we can blow apart?
Well, I mean, you choose I sent you some other topics.
Okay.
We've got lots of different ones. I'll tell you.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, one that I came across today, and this is something maybe we'll spend 5 minutes on, but it does make me completely insane as a coach, is that I can't blah, blah, blah because I don't have the right personality style.
Okay, stop there. I was actually going to start talking about that, but not to personality style. Though we can talk about that next, but
it's related.
It's all related.
Yeah.
Money.
Okay.
All right, Julie and I did a series of podcasts. I don't think there's anything we haven't done a series of podcasts on yet.
Probably not.
But we did a series of podcasts on the myths regarding wealth accumulation. And we spent a lot and we actually wrote about this in our book too. Wasn't this in Harris Rules?
I think so. The podcast series, I think, was something like, "Why Are You Not Wealthy Yet?"
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. So the essence of it is rooting out the myths. And Julie was middle class. I was lower middle class. And we grew up with all these myths as well. Myths such as people who are rich were given unfair advantages. They were born with their wealth. They had, all these other things. Like all this bullshit that's out there about people that have created wealth. And Julie and I researched all of it.
They didn't earn it. It was given to them.
Right.
That's another big one.
And
they inherited it